And welcome back, everyone, to episode 10 of the city's Skylines playthrough here. We're looking pretty good. We're going to try and make some connections, and gonna try and start to make the octopus, I think. Looks like we got some pretty serious traffic. How bad is traffic these days? Not bad. I mean, not the soul-crushing, like, city-stopping traffic I'm used to building. And it looks like most of it's actually going all the way through there, going all the way up. Okay. Still not a lot through there. Yeah, I guess that kind of is the one way to get into the city. I mean, we do have the way through there, but that is not being utilized that much. So, wonder if there's a way. Okay, where is all this traffic going? A lot of it's going to the industrial area here. So it's coming this way, and then it's going to the industrial area. I wonder if... I mean, a decent amount of it's just because that's a major thoroughfare there. I think I would like to maybe connect another thoroughfare. I would really though, I would love to have this area to play with too. So we'll fix all that when we're able to buy this, which should be coming up at, damn, 36,000. Okay, well that's going to be a hot minute. Maybe we start working on that now? Well, it's going to be something... Do we put a full-on turbine in here? Or do we make one maybe here? That might not be a bad place for it. And then just have like a small three-way. Smaller, I should say. That'd fit a lot better, I think. And then we could have it connect down there as well. It would punch all the way in. Well... yeah, we could make it happen. It would help, because that is where all the traffic's going. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just try it out. That's not a bad connection right there. Though, if we put it like... That's not so bad. I think I want to insert the connect... I'd rather have it connect like right into there. That'd be super nice. So maybe something like that. I mean, then we're getting kind of far away. Would that be a better compromise? I think so. Maybe like right there, we'll just delete the two ends of it. Yeah, we can probably fiddle around with that. Try that out. Again, with this much money, who cares? Let's go with this. If we connect in there, are we then able to connect? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay. I mean, wonky, don't get me wrong, and it looks a little weird here, but it'll work, and it should, being the operative term here, of course, assist us in reducing the traffic in the city center. And then we'll upgrade this, reduce some noise. We could actually upgrade all that too, since that technically is highway. We'll upgrade all that and see what the difference is. Alrighty. So that is all connected up. Again, as wonk as it looks. And I suppose we could try and go underground here. Slope is too steep. No. No, looks like it's too steep. Okay, can we go? Oh, it's home, not page up. That looks like we have to go out if we want to do that. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Well, let's see here. Why you gotta be like that? If we go down... Nope, still wonks. That looks better though. Keep it till there for now. Alright, well, never gonna be perfect, I suppose. Oops, did I use full on? I did use full on. That's a higher capacity road than I had expected, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I mean, they'll enjoy the tree linedness while working in the forestry industry. We'll let that run for a while and then see what happens when it comes to their enjoyment of it. Excellent. Putting that there. Looks like we're coming up on jobs again. Ugh, jobs, good. Chicken Slinger, thanks for liking the city. I really appreciate that. I like this city too. It's starting to look pretty good. I think one thing we're going to want to do is definitely focus on building out here and then across the stream out here. We're going to have to put a lot of connections under there. And I think I'll go under just because I can. I mean, you know, now that they allow, you know, you can make tunnels which are just cooler than overpasses. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. I should probably also make that not look as, like, crushing. Why don't we fix that real quick? There we go, a little bit better. Hope everyone's having a good time here. I know I certainly am. It's a good city. I know I really want to be able to buy out this one and this one. Though this one, I don't know, maybe not this one anymore since we built that. Let's see. Are a lot of people taking it? Slash, is it reducing the traffic on the roads here? Not in the slide. Good God, it's like even worse than it ever was. Yeah, we got serious traffic issue here. Like, this is supposed to make it better. That's the thing, we have so many connections, like right there. That should probably be upgraded since it seems to be a higher capacity one here. So traffic's bad there, traffic's bad there. I mean, the fact that it's, you know, running right into each other isn't good. If we could make, let's see, is it import-export that's causing the problem? Yeah. Well, we're not importing any forestry products, which is nice because we have all that. But you know, it seems it's actually not a lot of imports that are the problem here. It doesn't really seem to be the industry, to be honest with you. I mean, the export, there is a lot of export, but, I mean, half it's not mine, so. It's just goods from here, but that's also being subsumed by the commercial. We could get some, I'd rather build the farming out here rather than up here where I'm going to, you know, right near the thing, the university. And value is kind of generic. That's fine. Population. Yeah, mostly adults-ish. Yeah, kind of teens, young adults, and adults, which I guess is the spread that you really want, especially in the city. We have. So it really is just importing ore and oil. Well, do we have any anywhere? We have 180 units of oil, which I think is like that little bit in there maybe, and straight up 0 units of oil. So again, there's some down here, but that's going to be like 2 purchases away. We're just going to get more forestry products out here. And out there, there's just really not a lot of industry in here, so we're going to try and really focus on just all office. In fact, let's build some office out here to give them a little bit of places to work that's not straight industrial. Let's see. Let's build. What are we gonna do around this curve here? This nasty curve. Ew. Suppose we'll figure something out. I wonder, can I make like a Y intersection there? Will it let me? Oh no, but almost. It's on a straight road too. Yeah, well, okay. Suppose I'll have to deal with that. We could build the, yeah, we'll build the bridge over here. There we go, it's getting to be sunrise, so we'll be able to see what we're doing here in a little bit. Again, just check everything. Sewer's fine, power's fine, trash is, man, it's doing fine. It's doing fine. Healthcare kinda sucks in some places. Just build a hospital because we can. Except we can't because it's so fucking large. Oh, why do you have to be so special? Make me build you out here. Oh, it's just so ugly. Having to build it out there. Why don't we build it? Screw it, yeah, we'll build it there. We'll kick out the roads here a little bit so we can know what we're doing. You know, more or less know what we're doing. Because really, do we know what we're doing? It's probably generous. And police, yeah, we're doing just fine on police. Alright, now we can see what we're doing here. Let's get to building some bridges. I think out here would be a pretty good one. Has to build way up. Okay. What if we go this one, build that one out, and then we could build this one out. So I can't decide. Okay. There's that bridge. We'll build one out here as well. And they should be able to connect at some point. Oh, cut the power to my entire city. Whoops. Sorry about that one, fellas. That's awkward. Or at least a good portion of the city. There we are. Plus, we're actually not going to need that much longer since we're going to be able to build out there soon. Not the smoothest road connections, but again, they will have to do. You know, let's just build a third one. Let's just make them. Let's make this interesting, man. Alright, then we'll want to connect them, of course. But we'll have our first connection right down here. The first place I can get a nice straight line, because straight lines are beautiful. Alright, let's actually try and put some of that leisure stuff I keep hearing about. And let's maybe build a marina out here. I don't know if they need road connections. It kind of seems like no. Beach volleyball court. All right. With the boys. Or girls. Jet ski rental? Hell yeah, we're going to put that next to the high school. I don't see anything wrong with that. And let's do some nice fishing tours. Excellent. See what else we got. Skate park. That's not a bad looking one. Let's build that out here. Riding stables? No, thank you. Yeah, we got all these ones now too, huh? What is this? Landmarks. Okay, I can do the cinema. Can't do it. And the department store. Nice. 2 instances of harbor. Okay. Is that a thing I can do in leisure? Fishing tours, jet ski rental, marina, restaurant pier, beach volleyball, riding stable. I guess not. Unless this is one. Build more industrial zone. Yeah, we'll get to that. Fishing pier. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Apparently the city needs gerbs first. Gerbs, 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 gerbs. Let's build a bit more down here, just again to have some variety in where the offices are placed. And I'd actually probably like to start building some out here too, so we can start building out the Lafayette district. We'll probably want to connect all this, but again, I didn't really think about how I wanted to do that. So let's get the minor connections in here so we can plan around some infrastructure here. Looking pretty good. See you soon there, Chicken Slinger. Not just talking to myself, I got people watching. All this stuff comes to you live. And pre-recorded. Oh, we didn't build anything down here. Okay, well, Lynch Square is going to be out there. Why don't we put maybe like... Sure, Magnolia Heights. I was going to call you like Highway Corner, which I think is more appropriate. Come on, brush. It's getting a little unresponsive. There, you can officially be part of the city now. Oh, you don't have a crime problem. You live next to a jail. That provides plenty of disincentive to commit crime, right? That's what that does, right? The Heights, I think you guys are gonna be... What policy should we make here? Another school's out? I think we'll do that. We'll make you a little bit nicer. We'll encourage biking because you should be fairly close. And a big business benefactor. And then we'll get some more residential, though we don't really need that in here. Needs more industrial, apparently. Okay, so we seriously have a job problem here. Let's build it out here, the next batch, I think. And of course we'll get some roadway down here. We will of course need some connections at some point here, so let's do it. Maybe every other one here. Small zones there, but then we'll make a bigger gap down here. Oh, you're not gonna let me do that, huh? Okay, well, okay, slope too steep, huh? Can build it there. Fine, then we'll build it there. Excellent, looking good. Always hard to catch every last little space there, but we think we're doing a little better here. Oh, almost. There we go. And we'll get to those in a bit. Alright, let's build some commercial in here. Commercial down there. And then we'll do offices wonkily in here. And a nice little 4 square of office right there. Just to do it. Because we can. And 4 square of that. Again, making some really strange cuts in the hillside there, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, still kind of jobless out here. Let us maybe start building down in here. Seems like a reasonable idea. Build one of y'all. Probably way out by the wind turbines, actually. We'll build a couple out there. Alrighty, so we'll want to cross, but how best to do that? what I think we'll do is... that looks weird too. I would like to probably have this come straight down into this area in here and put a nice little clover leaf. Not clover leaf, but I'm going to turbine because turbines are far superior. I mean, they may not be far superior, but I think they look cooler. Because, man, look at that thing. Ah, this looks so good. So, what I've got to do is probably turn it this way. I think that's going to be a little bit easier. This is going to come fairly straight down here. This will be the last thing we do on this episode. Obviously got this one. We could just come from farther back. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I don't like losing the bridge, obviously. But hey, screw it. We got the money, right? Cool. Now I can put this wherever I want, which I think is going to be like right-ish. Actually, you know what? Let's build out these squares to see where we do want to do that first. And how big were we building these? Fairly big. Yeah, we might want to make that... Nah, they'll just deal with it. Put a bigger thoroughfare. That's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Can't build that, so why don't we build a... Well, we'll think about that. Okay, we're going to come back to this since we're going to go way over episode if we don't do that ourselves. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and have a great time. See you then.